I think it's morning. I wanted to look before I started on my phone this video. And then I looked at my car and it's off. And I'm like, well, I don't even know what time it is. I just don't know. So I want to talk to you about how I woke up this morning and how I've been doing in the car. I will just say this. It's cold. It is so cold. I just realized I have gum in my mouth. I'm sorry. I could spit it out, but I have nowhere to put it. And don't put gum outside because birds think it's bread and they try to eat it and it lodges in their throat and they die. Just so you know. Last night I went to sleep and I felt pretty good. I mean, I was hurting as normal. My kid's dad trimmed up the foam in my back seat for me to lay on. It would overhang almost practically into the floorboard, which made it difficult for me to stand and, well, I have to bend when I stand, but it made it difficult for me to get dressed because my feet would tangle up in the foam and my down comforter, and it was a mess. I guess you could say also I'm not eating very healthy at all. I do miss cooked meals, and I was freezing. Let me back up on that. It was freezing. I was hanging on to my little heating pad, and I mean little. I might have to go get my big one again. But when I got up to turn my car on, I was in excruciating pain. Throughout the night, I realized that my knees were hurting, which is new. Don't know why. But when I got up, everything hurt. I pull myself up with I can't raise my arm because of my shoulder, but I pull myself up with my headrest or the seat, whichever, and that hurt. Trying to go from laying to sitting hurt. I almost started crying. It was so bad. And I'm not exaggerating at all. I was like, oh my God. And for the first time this morning, I moved in this car Christmas Eve of 2023, just in case you're watching this in the future. Since then, I would wake up thinking, oh, I can't do this. I can't do this. You know, it's that adjustment time. Well, that kind of wore off. It's kind of boring. This morning, as I was trying to pull myself up, it was so excruciating that I was almost bawling. It's very difficult for me to cry because of my past, but I was thinking, I've got to get out of my car. I have got to do something. I can do it. I will suffer because of pain and my pain only. If I wasn't in pain, I would not have a complaint in the world. It's difficult because of my pain. And I was thinking yesterday and more so today I think I might go get a Sprinter van. I think that's what I'm going to do. And I might do that on the 3rd of January of 2024. I think that'll be my best bet. I can get a mini split for heat and cooling. The only thing that I will not have in that van would be a shower, and I'm okay with that. I can go to Planet Fitness. I just need a bed that I'm comfortable on and can stretch out on. That way also I can get Mouse back. I miss Mouse quite a bit. I gave my box spring and mattress to my oldest daughter when I moved out. She needed a new bed, so I did not mind at all. I gave her I think it was a 50-inch flat screen TV. She has not had one yet. And actually it got damaged in the move, but it still works. The stand part on the bottom, the corner had chipped off. But it still works, so I'm okay with that. But that way, at least I can cook my meals. I might get a little mini refrigerator and have that in there too. And then slowly build it out where it could be a home. And it's going to take time because although I make decent money, but I will have 2 car payments. And I'm not trading this car off. This car's got to go to my daughter. She will never be able to afford a car on her own because she's on disability, and she will never be able to make car payments and house payments for herself. So I'm giving her this car. It's almost paid off. I cannot wait to see that my doctor is going to do on me next. Everything has came back positive. I should say negative. Everything came back normal. Say it that way. I almost have had enough of this pain. It wears on you emotionally. It really does. It brings your soul down. It's so depressing and sad. I'm just wanting a solution to my pain. I wanted to do a video the other night and tell you what I did. Now, in the past, well, and currently, I would wake myself up talking in my sleep. I've never walked in my sleep or done anything like that. My youngest daughter does, and my sister does. But I'm in the car sleeping, and I'm kind of next to railroad tracks. So when a car goes over them, you will hear like a knock, knock. It was their tires going over the tracks. And I wasn't used to that. And so I opened my eyes thinking somebody was knocking on my door. And I have this black umbrella windshield screen. And it covers the whole freaking window. And I park under parking lot lights. And I open my eyes. And in the corner of my windshield, it looks like a man. And I say man because it was tall. Kind of like, it looked like it was trying to peer in my windshield. And I was like, oh God, what is that? So I hollered, get away from my car. And they didn't move or nothing. So the angry part of me, when I get angry, it gets dangerous for myself. And I'm not just exaggerating. When I get angry, when I get to that level, I kind of like, I don't care, no holds barred. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. And so it was cold. And I ripped those blankets off of me, and I leaned across to grab my steering wheel and honked my horn. And then I'm still staring out the window, and I'm like, oh, there's nobody there. And I just kind of sat there and thought, what in the world was I just doing? I don't even know how that began, but I know how it ended, and I felt so silly. My youngest daughter would wake up middle of the night wanting to get dressed to go to school. And when you corrected her, like, there's no school today, it's midnight. And she'd get mad and go to bed. My second born daughter would always watch her and laugh and stuff. So this video is going to be another Let's Talk video. I hope you guys don't mind that, seriously. When I'm done with this, I might just kind of sit around a bit and probably go into my place of work and edit, charge my jackery some. Maybe I'll watch some YouTube. I don't know. I need to read. I really do. I need to read. And why I don't know. I think emotionally, my mind is not there. I think that my mind is trying to convert into living in the car and becoming okay with it. I'm going to say it again. I'm so sorry the way my hair looks. I took a shower last night, so it's clean. My hair, as you can tell, it's kind of slightly wavy and coarse. And if I don't brush through it or straighten it, it looks like this. So I'm clean, just so you know. Okay, so I'm going to end this video here. I just wanted to check in. I hope you like it. I really hope you like it. Because these videos are going to be more common than not. So I'm going to end this here. I love you guys tremendously. I want to tell you also that I am so thankful that you watch my videos. I say that a lot, but I really do mean it. You are other people that make me feel that you care because you keep coming back watching my videos. So I'm going to end this here. I love you guys tremendously, and I'm going to send each and every one of you love, light, and peace. Bye.
Firefly, how short is life? I dreamt we had more than 20.